listen, don't worry about it. Look, let me send your boss my name, send him my email address, and I'll be like, we'll talk boss to boss. And I'll be like, look, boss, look, bruh, you need to let your employees listen to my stream, bruh. And then he'll be like, oh, you're right, bruh. I never looked at it that way, bruh. And then it'll all be good. So don't worry about it, bro. It's all good. I hope everybody's having a fan-fucking-tastic day. I know I'm having a fan-fucking-tastic day. I was going to drink wine. I was going to do that whole thing tonight. I was literally thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I think I'll get drunk on the stream tonight. But then I looked something up, and something that I already knew, but like I took a medication earlier. And then I was like, okay, what's the half-life of this? Like, how much do I want to risk it? Because if I open that bottle of wine, I want to finish that bottle of wine. And so I was like, and then I'm like, nah. So tomorrow, I'm not going to take the medication. I'm just not going to take the medication. And my medicine instead will be wine. So hopefully, not sure we'll be here because I think tomorrow night's the night. Tomorrow night is the night. So anyway, today, what we're going to do, System T201X is back. T21X, it's good to have you. I'm just going to call you System, right? I'm just going to call you System. And if you're listening on your cell phone, then great. But if you're listening on a computer, but I get the impression you're a young guy. And by young guy, I mean less than 25. Though I'm at the age where anything less than 40 is young. But I get the impression that you're like a young guy. I get the impression you're like, I'm going to say 17. I don't know why. That just comes to mind. So, you're listening from your PC. Okay. Well, in that case, I mean, you should come to the link I just pasted. That's the link you should be listening on, not on the mobile stream. You should be listening on the app. Wait, unless I'm getting my streams mixed up. Wait a minute. Okay, no, I'm not. All right. So before we do anything, before we get involved with programming a game at all, I'm gonna play a game of chess. Now, I'm about ready to jinx myself. I have actually been doing pretty well at chess the past few days. Like, I've actually been like winning games and like doing some actual good tactics and stuff. And so because I said that, I'm going to lose this game. So let's see. System T2X is back. Well, I missed you, man. System C22X, me not sure. He is he's also in the room. He's listening at work. So he says. So he tells me. All right, so let's see. Is this guy going to try and do some fried liver type of thing? No. He would have brought the night out if he was going to do that. From the PC version now. The PC now that is personal computer, not politically correct. Let's because if you were listening to the politically correct version of the stream, Not Sure would not like that. That's for sure. Not Sure would not like that. That's for sure. Okay, that's a little bit of like wordplay, but Not Sure is already left, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so let me see. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna bring this out here. Let's see. Wait, let me make sure that I am centered for the mobile stream, which I don't know if I am. Let me see. Oh, wait, I don't have to look at that. I can look up here. I think I'm centered enough. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. See? If I do this, he's just going to take. I'm just going to continue development. I'm just going to ignore his little pin because it's cute, and I'm just going to I was getting ready to bring my queen up, but I'm not going to do that. Let's see what he does. Also, it's 23:08 a.m. on my clocks. 23:08 is not a time. It's not that's literally not a valid time. Yeah, I thought he might do that. I'll just take with the queen. 23:08 implies 11 p.m. But then you put an a.m. in front of it, and now I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to think. All right, so he's gonna maybe go there, go there, go there. I don't know. All right, let me just. Do I want a long castle or short castle? I'm gonna short castle. I kind of hate this music, But I thought that maybe Matthew might like it, but Matthew's not here, so it doesn't matter. Okay. All right, what did he do? He just went... okay. What if I go here, but he'll try and push me out? If I push up, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. All right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to push up with the pawn. I just use like that on my PC. Okay, well, you know, you're free to use whatever you want on your PC, man. It's your PC. If you want to violate your PC, if you want to like, all right. See, I was eyeing this square. Ugh. But I need to... He's going to come here. What to do? Like, if I take... I'm gonna take with the pawn. Not that it matters. He's going to take this. He's going to take that. That's what I would do. I would take... yeah. He's going to take that pawn. Yeah. I saw that, too. I saw that. I think I'm just going to resign at this point. I'll just go here. Yeah. So he's going to take this. I'll take that. Yeah. So now I'm in a full piece down. I told you I was going to lose this game. I told you. I literally said that I have been on a winning streak with chess. And I was doing really well. Like, I was doing, like, really well. Like, actually, for, like, when I got to Botswana, I was doing really well. And then when I came back to the U.S., I was doing really well. So, yeah. So tonight, I think we're going to either... I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe we'll talk about my next upcoming trip. Maybe I will work on this other game idea. Maybe we'll work on Kekbo. I don't know. The night is young. The stream's just getting started. Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe tonight's the night that I have that I feel like I need to have that conversation. There's been a minor update. There's been a minor update in it, in everything that happened. But considering that nobody's in the chat room, I'm not going to talk about the minor update. And system T20X even left. All right, so let's see. We got, okay, it's still his turn. What's going on here? All right. Let's see. I have two fidgety things in my hands. Over here, I have the deck of cards, you know, where I've mastered the one-handed shuffle. And then over here, I have a practice butterfly knife because I'm too scared to use an actual real butterfly knife. So I use a practice butterfly knife. There's all kinds of tricks you can do. But I know one. And that's this. Wait. That's this right here. Like, I remember when I was going to Botswana, and I was thinking of like taking like things that I wanted to take, and I was like, you know, I like doing the fidgety thing with the butterfly knife, and I was like, well, I was like, do I want to take this? Because I was thinking about taking this, and I was like, I don't know, because I don't know, they might have an issue with it, even though it's not a real knife. I'm gonna go for mate. I'm gonna go here. I'm going to go there, and then my next move is here, threatening mate. But let's see what he does. How much money are you making from me personally listening to ads? No, so, okay, System T201X. Are you seeing a lot of ads? All right, I'm pausing the ads. I'm going to pause the ads. I think maybe, not sure, you have like some type of like, you have some like negative account. Like you have, there's something, like you have some type of, I don't know how to explain it, but you have something like you owe YouTube money. So therefore, a lot of ads, I think 1,000. Okay, well, okay, if there's 1,000 ads, then there might be a problem. All right, I mean, he's going to have to push. Like that's his only move is to push. That's his, I think that's his only move. Also, the not sure is my alt. Is not my, I know it's not your alt. I know not sure. I know not sure. Okay, so he's doing this. I think maybe, okay. Well, I'm going to keep the threat alive. I'm going to keep the thread alive. I had ad block on my desktop. Okay, my old laptop with Windows 7 Bluescreen to death. Okay, System, you're all over the place. Like, you're literally more scatterbrained than I am. Like, I don't know what to think. Like, I mean, I understand that you're new to the chat room, but you're scaring me a little bit. Like, I don't know what to think. Is not sure. Just keep not sure. Make sure the ban button is handy, because I'm not saying we're gonna ban System just yet, but let's just be prepared. Let's just be prepared, because you never know. Like, this guy's freaking me out a little bit. All right, so let's see. Okay, what is he? Did he move? No, he's still moving. I mean, okay. At this rate, I might win just on time. All right. I mean, he's just sitting there thinking, what the heck? Uh-oh, I dropped the card. Okay. He's still thinking. So so what I wanted to mention, not sure. I wanted to mention that wait a minute. I want to get to this knight. I want to remove that guard. I'm not sure how to do it yet, though. Is he going to go here? No, he won't go there. Let's go here. I got to be careful, because he's got this. Maybe I just do this. I've got an idea. Boys. I've got an idea. So, System, let's, since you're new to the chat room, tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, how old are you? Where are you from? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I got to move. I guess I got to move my bishop. I kind of just want to move here. No, I'll move it back. I'll just do a full-fledged moving it back. He's still up a full piece. I knew I was going to lose this game. I knew it. He's going to go here. You know what? I'm resigning. I don't even want to try. The fight in me is just gone. It's just gone. Like, sometimes you just need to know when to hold them, know when to walk away. All right, so let's talk about the game design. At least that's something I'm good at. At least that's something I'm not going to get mated on in like 6 moves. I'm 20 years old. I knew you were a young guy. I knew it. I'm from Russia. I don't know why. I mean, well, does anybody know why you're from Russia? And I'm using a normal PC instead of a laptop. Okay. All right. So you speak Russian. So let's see. What Russian do I know? Как дела? Очень хорошо. Пожалуйста. Спасибо. I always forget which one's which. Like, I always forget. I think spasiba is thank you, and pожалуйста is please. But I might have mixed those two up. I studied Russian. So, okay, here's my Russian experience. So I studied Russian in high school a million years ago. So here's a fun factoid. So the county I went to school in this place called PG County. All right, PG County, Maryland, and the good United States of America. So, and PG County is over here, right? It's highlighted. You can't really see it, but it is highlighted there. So I went to high school in PG County, and I went to this high school called Eleanor Roosevelt High School, right? And it was in Eleanor Roosevelt High School. Where is it? So it would just be, let's see, there's Cheverly, Glendale. It's going to be somewhere. Okay, College Park. It's somewhere, okay, 193. All right, getting close. Greenbelt, okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, it's going to be right here, Eleanor Roosevelt High School. So I went to high school at this place called Eleanor Roosevelt High School, and that's where I took Russian classes. Now, we had Russian class twice a week. I think it was every Monday and Wednesday. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure, but it was just twice a week. That I am sure of, right? It was just twice a week. And Eleanor Roosevelt High School was the high school where I went. until I got kicked out. I got kicked out of Eleanor Roosevelt High School. Now, I took Russian 1 and I took Russian 2. And Russian 2 was when it was during Russian 2 that I got kicked out of school to begin with. So I was like, all right, well, no more Russian. I guess I'm not. Okay. So I was not allowed to go back to Eleanor Roosevelt High School. So instead, I was sent to this other high school called Laurel High School, which was up here somewhere. Let's see. There's Laurel. But anyway, so now at Laurel High School is where I met what would end up being a lifelong friend, James. Now, I have talked about James on this podcast, on this stream before. I've talked about him before. Most recently, here it is, Laurel High. Most recently, I spoke about him when he died about, 3-4 months ago at this point? Let's see, it's July 7, so about 5 months, almost 5 months ago that he died. So James and we met and we were lifelong friends, blah, 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 blah. So a few years after high school, James and I were talking about how, we both studied Russian in high school. And lo and behold, we actually had the same teacher. I think it was this guy. I want to say it was this guy named Mr. Cook, but don't quote me on his name and don't quote me on what days of the week he actually had high school. We actually had Russian class. But we had this because remember how I said Russian was 2 days a week. So what would happen is the teacher would come to our school on like Mondays and Wednesdays, and would go to James's school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we ended up both taking Russian, and we both ended up having the same teacher, even though we went to different high schools. Isn't that amazing? I think that's a beautiful story. But I remember very little Russian. I mean, I remember things like Очень хорошо, Spasiba, Pajosta. I remember that there is no present tense form of the verb to be, which is actually very common. Like Thai doesn't have it, Setswana doesn't have it. Those are the only languages I can think of offhand. But because of that class, because of that Russian class in high school, I still to this day can read Cyrillic. So like my Cyrillic is pretty good, but the rest of but like I don't know what it's saying. I can read it, but I don't know what it's saying. I don't know the meaning. And actually just the other day, it was just yesterday, I was going through my bookshelf because I was just like, I was like depressed. I'm still depressed about like what happened for the past 6 weeks. And, but I was like, you know what? I need to purge. I need to just get rid of shit. And so I started looking at books to get rid of. And now I'm not going to throw them away. I don't like throwing books away. I'll give them to Goodwill or something. But one of the books that, and if System T20X really wants me to, I'll go grab the book. But it's a Russian textbook. Because like two buddies and we were going to go to the Euro Cup in 2020 because Finland was playing Russia in St. Petersburg, and we actually had tickets. We had plane tickets. We even had a booked Airbnb to go to St. Petersburg, and then COVID happened, and so I ended up not going to Russia, and now there's this whole like war going on, so I don't know when I'm gonna get to Russia. Bro, my brother had the same thing. I don't remember how it's called. Okay, so you want to know my AnyDesk ID? No, I don't want to know your AnyDesk ID. This guy's system cracks me up. He's awesome. I love this guy. Russians are great. Russians are great people. Oh my God. Oh, some of the most incredibly beautiful women are Russian. Oh my God. So when I was taking, I did things kind of reverse, right? Like most people go to college and then get a job. Well, I got a job and then went to college. So I remember I was taking Spanish class, of all things. I was taking a Spanish class at Frederick Community College, right? Like, because I lived up in this town called Frederick, Maryland, which I know not sure is familiar with, but Frederick, Maryland. And I ended up graduating from Hood College, which was like a like a standard 4-year university. But instead of paying out the ass for the first 2 years of education, I just went to the community college. And there I took some Spanish classes. And there, oh my God, there was this beautiful Russian girl that I always made sure, like when we had to do like partner projects or when we had to get paired together, I always made sure, like I did my best to get paired with this woman. Oh my God. She was just like, she wasn't hot. I mean, she was hot, but she was just mind-boggling beautiful. One of the most beautiful women I have ever seen in person. Like, and it was just like the entire package. Like, it was just this beautifully symmetric face with this pale skin and this beautiful blonde hair and just like petite. And oh my, like, I still think about her. I still think about her at some of my most intimate moments. I still think about her. Okay, System says, okay, I have VPN on because YouTube is blocking Russia without VPN on. Well, I'm glad. Like, System, I'm glad that you're going through all this trouble just to listen to my little old stream. I am. I mean, right now, it's just you and I. Oh, Not Sure says, I'm never going to learn to program. We're going to do some programming, Not Sure. Okay, could you just let me just just take a trip down memory lane about this incredibly beautiful Russian girl that I took Spanish class with 20 some years ago? Like, can you just System probably wasn't even born when I took these classes, which, thinking about it now, she's probably like 40 something, but if she is like a real Russian woman, she's still beautiful. Still, oh my God. Oh, just this amazingly beautiful woman. Amazingly beautiful. Okay. All right. Okay, but do it with code. Okay, so what we're going to do, I want to finish going through this list of features, of these meta features for this new game. And Not Sure and System, you can help me rank these features. You can see that we've ranked a few of them. Not a lot, but a few. So just to kind of give System, I have problem with my headphones. So Not Sure. Have you seen the movie Project Hail Mary? Have you seen it? Like, I wish Matthew was here. Where the fuck is that wanker? Wait, I'm gonna berate him in the chat. Matthew, where the fuck are you? Get your English pansy ass in here. Oh, excuse me. Hey, System, we do have a Discord with an obscene number of chat rooms, because Matthew is just constantly adding chat rooms. How do I get a link to the Discord? Copy server info. No. Invite to server. I don't know if that's going to work. Okay. No, I need a link. No, I need, or send a server. No, I need a link that I can just copy. How do I get a link? Server boost, invite, server settings, create. Oh my God, why is this so difficult? I'm trying to I want to send System a link to the Discord because I think he would fit in well. But God forbid I can get a link to the Discord server. Let's see. Server settings. Nope. Why? Well, I don't have Discord. I don't have a Discord account. Jesus Christ, System. Just chill for a minute. So Not Sure what I was going to say. Okay, so you said the movie sucked. The Project Hail Mary movie sucked, which I don't disagree with you too much. I do think it was like, it could have been better. Did that move? Did I move that? Okay. But what I wanted to say, Not Sure, is that System, now I haven't read the book, so I don't know how Rocky is in the book, but System kind of reminds me of the movie version of Rocky. Like, just like, I have problems with headphones. I have problem with headphones. Like, he kind of reminds me of Rocky a little bit. Like, call me crazy. Call me crazy, but don't call me late for dinner. Ah! Okay, let me just come over here, check this really quick. Okay, so that just says okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and my name is Andrew. That's not, no, your name's not Andrew. I refuse to believe it. We need to give you like a Russian version of that name. Give me a second. Okay, that's good. Make the name Andrew sound more Russian. Let's see what it says. Andreyevich. I like, yep, we're going to go with Andreyevich. That is your name. That is your name, system. Andreyevich. All right? Andreyevich. Yes. I am Russian. I am Russian, and my name is Andreyevich. Okay. So let's go through these features one by one and kind of rank them in terms of like how cool they are. Okay, we're literally just gonna rank them in how likely we would be to. I'm gonna move Matthew's eyes over here. How likely we would be to implement these in the game, or how cool they would be in the game. All right, and I'm just gonna kind of jump around to kind of keep it interesting. So let's go over here. Audio volume physics. Okay. Game volume controls the strength or visibility of sound-based entities. What exactly would a sound-based entity be? Like what's a sound-based entity? I mean, a sound-based entity to me just sounds like an invisible entity, right? You could, let me see. I want to ask, okay. I'm going to jump in Unity and Windows. Is there a way for the Unity game to react when the user increases or decreases the system volume via the OS? All right, let's see. System Andreyevich says, I can't hear the sound because of the headphones off and need to charge. Okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Andrew. Wait, it's okay, Andrew. We are here for you. Wait a minute. How? Oh, wait. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Yeah, no, Andrew's a interesting guy. He is. I'm back with sound. Okay. He's cracking me up. This guy's crazy. I don't know who this guy is, but I love him. Okay, is there anybody else joining? Like, where's Lisa? Henna hasn't been here in a hot minute. Like, she was busy all weekend long, but now she's not busy. So I want to know what her excuse is. Like, where is she? No excuses. Okay, so yes, on Windows, the correct mechanism is the Core Audio Endpoint Volume API. Register an iAudio volume callback, and Windows notifies the game whenever the master volume, playback volume, or mute state changes. Okay. So in theory, the game could do something if the user changes the master volume, which I don't hate. I'm going to put this at a strong 4. Game could react if user changes system volume level. Now, I know what Not Sure is going to say. Well, it's not going to work if they change the volume on the speaker. Shut up, Not Sure. Okay. Game could react if user changes system volume Utility? Question mark? All right, let's see. Okay. Got that. All right, let's pick another one. Hey, system. Andrew, pick a number 1 through 138. All right, you're not going to do it. Random number generator. Random number generator. All right, maximum, minimum. Okay, minimum is 1, maximum is 138. Let's go. 3. All right. 3. Window position. Moving the window changes gravity, lighting, alignment, and room geometry. This one's not terrible. Like, I don't like the gravity portion, but the lighting and I kind of like the lighting aspect. Andrew says, and I have 4 pets in my house. One. Andrew, I love this guy. Okay. All right. I need to get a server link. Can I please get a server link? An invite. Okay. Create, privacy, edit. Okay. Nope. Invite to server. There's got to be a way to get a link here. Use the copy button. Okay. There we go. Here, Andrew. Sign up for Discord and join our server. All right, there we go. Okay, so going back to this window position. Moving the window changes gravity, lighting, alignment, and room geometry. Like, I don't hate the idea of like there being some like maybe the light source, like maybe the light dims as you move it down or something like that. I'm going to give this a 3.5. Lighting could dim as window is moved around screen. All right, like you could theorize that like there's a light bulb. Like, not sure it's back. Where the fuck did you go? God, Jesus Christ. Matthew's saying, oh, look who it is. No, Matthew, this guy System T201X, I was telling Not Sure that I swear to God, this guy System, he reminds me of Rocky from not Rocky Balboa, but Rocky from the Project Hail Mary movie. Like, just like scroll back and read some of the stuff he's been saying. And he's like in his own world. He's listening to his own stream over there. Okay, so that's the window. Okay, let's pick another one. I can't hear the sound right now. I don't have any speakers, and also I can't get our create into account for me. He's Russian, so his English is not the best, but that's okay. That's okay. We don't judge. I mean, Matthew judges, but we don't judge. All right. And I never judge. Okay. It's okay. Okay. He's back now. Okay, I'm glad you're back, Andrew. Okay, let's pick another random number. Let's do another one. Ready? And 23. All right. 23. Desktop background interaction. The desktop wallpaper provides light, terrain, clues, or another reality layer. Okay. Well, what would that mean for like a desktop like mine, right? Like, so I'm going to put this down at like a 2.5, right? Because not very useful. Desktop backgrounds are so variable. Okay. Matthew just typed into the chat, epic. Yes, it is epic. Like, see, Matthew, you're a bit of a celebrity. I've been talking about you since the beginning of the stream. And so Andrew, also known as System, was like, who is this Matthew wanker? And I said, oh, he's some English wanker. Well, actually, no, he was like, oh, yes, I am Russian. Who is this Matthew person of which you speak? Would you like some vodka? So that's exactly how Andrew speaks. Okay, let's do another one. 90. All right. 90. Save slots as timelines. Different save slots represent parallel versions of the same incident. Huh? I don't drink vodka. Well, system, be careful. You do not want Putin to learn you don't drink vodka, or else you're gonna end up at some camp in Siberia, and we don't want that. No, my friend. No, we do not want you to go to Siberia for the Russian prison camps. No. Okay. Different save slots represent. I want to understand this one, so I'm going to go back to where AI generated this. But to do that, let me have a little privacy so I can find it properly. Okay, I think I've got it. All right. So, not sure. Are you there? Matthew, are you there? Not sure. I really want to know if not sure is there or not. Okay. Of the list of meta features, can you explain this? Okay. Save slots as timelines mean each save slot is not merely a copy of the player's progress. Each slot represents a real parallel version of the incident. Slot 1. We all remember the first slot. Yeah, we do. Your main game. Slot 2. We don't really remember the second one. I mean, I remember my second one. But the second one was kind of like the first one in a way, right? Because the second one was like a one-off. Whereas the second one was like my first real game. The first real game that I played, if you know what I mean. Save slot 3, I had a baby with. So, okay, anyway. Okay, slave slot 1. Did I say slave slot? I was going to say number 1. Slot 1, main game. Slot 2, backup. Slot 3, another playthrough. So instead of that, you have timeline A, the laboratory before containment failed. So remember, the point of this game is that, like, incidences happen and then you're the cleanup crew, essentially. Timeline B, the laboratory after the explosion, and timeline C, the laboratory where a different employee survived. The player can switch between these timelines and even manipulate the relationship between them. So I kind of do like the idea, like parallel universes, and being able to somehow manipulate the parallel, like being able to do some like Inception shit. Like I do kind of like that. I don't know what to do with it. A basic example. Okay, that's what we need. There are some people who are just so terrible at explaining things. It's just explaining basic concepts is very easy to me. It's one of those things that I'm good at it just naturally. Like I'm lucky, right? Like there's very few things that I'm really good at naturally. So that's one of them, just explaining things. Teaching, I think, is something that I enjoy and that I'm good at. There are some people that are just terrible at it. They're just awful. And I mean, it happened today where like I'm asking. So I have to remember that I remember like starting out in my career, and I would have been very nervous having a one-on-one with somebody in my position that I'm in now. This is not like some like humble flex, right? Or like some humble brag. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be legit. Like I'm trying to, like, I can remember being like a junior engineer like Matthew, and like talking to like basically the guy who runs the engineering department. But he's not just a manager, he's a programmer. And everybody knows he's a programmer, and like because it for a long time it was right there in his title, distinguished engineer, and now he's like running it. But anyway, I have to remember that, like, when I ask people to explain something to me and they're kind of stumbling over their explanation, I have to remember that maybe there's part of them that's nervous. I forget that a lot because it's like, it's me. Why would you be nervous talking to me? But then I got to remember they're not me. So I don't know. I don't know. Andrew says, my first game I played was PC Building Simulator. Who asked? I love this guy. I love this guy. He's having a conversation with himself. I love it. So basically, my first game I don't know what's happening with him. I don't know. He's making me feel high. Okay, here's an example. The player reaches a room with a locked exit. Got it. Timeline A, the door is intact. The key was destroyed. A bridge crosses the containment pit. All right. Timeline B, the key exists. The bridge is collapsed. A door was torn. Okay, neither timeline is individually solvable. The player must somehow transfer the key from timeline B to timeline A, where the intact door and bridge still exist. That turns the save interface into part of the puzzle. Okay. The game could allow the player to load another timeline, open 2 save slots in separate game windows. I don't hate this. The more I read about it, the more I understand it, the kind of more I like it. Like, I can imagine. So, okay, work with me here, Matthew. Okay, like Matthew, use your English imagination and work with me here for a second. Imagine an interface with a save screen, right? So you load up the save screen, but you press escape. Oh, it's 11:45 on my clock. This is like the 10th time Andrew has told us what time it is on his clocks. I love it. I love this guy. Okay, but Matthew, listen to me, Matthew. Just bear with me, Matthew. All right? Okay. So you're playing the game. This is Matthew playing the game. Oh, dear. I'm playing the game. I must save post haste. And so he goes to you hit the escape button to save. And then the menu comes up, you click save, and then you have the slots menu, right? Like, we should all be so lucky. So, okay, now what you do is, now if there's an item, let's take this example. So maybe the key is in the screen, but you have this dialogue box that's asking you to pick what slot, and part of the puzzle is to drag the key from the gameplay area into whichever slot. You see what I mean? Right? So in this example, let's say you need to let's here. Wait, nope. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, so what we're doing, what I'm getting at is, you have this, right? This is the monitor. Okay, this is your screen, and then so now you've clicked the save button, or you've clicked escape, and then now here, and then okay, so then over. Okay, let me see how is this gonna work. Okay, shapes. Okay, pretend that this. Pretend this is pretend this is a key. Okay, pretend that's a key that's on the game. That's in the map, right? That's like somewhere in the field of view. And then what you have is like, I need a grid. Can I insert a grid? Table. Okay, perfect. And then, so what you would have then is, you would have like game 1, right? And then game 2, and now these are game slots. Now let's say that let's say you're playing so let's say you were in game 1, and game 1's where you're stuck because you need a key. And then now you play a different game, and now you're in game 2. Like, I guess you've loaded up game 2. No, wait a minute. So now in game 2, you've made some decision, and now you have the key, and what you can do is you can drag this to game 1, and it will take the key and add it to game 1 to the game. Do you understand what I'm getting at? I'm glad you do. Thank you. I'm glad. I know Matthew didn't answer, but I'm going to give this, a 4. Being able to drag items from the field of play into a I keep wanting to say save slot sounds cool. All right, perfect. Okay, excellent. All right, I got quiet all of a sudden. I think I'm going to change the music. I feel like the music has got me really pumped. 94. All right. Persistent knowledge. The world resets while the player or entity knowledge survives. I don't know about that one. Let's see if we can get some explanation on that. Okay. All right. Thank you. Now explain this. So I've been lifting since I got back, so for a few days. Feeling good. Feels good. Persistent knowledge means reset, restores physical state of the incident. Okay, I need an example. Just give me an example. I don't want all this explanation. I just want an example. I literally just want an example. I don't want to read all of this. I just want to... Okay, a complete mission example. A laboratory resets every 3 minutes. At the beginning of each loop, the main door is locked. A technician is alive. The containment chamber is stable. The access code is unknown, and a creature is dormant. During the first loop, the player learns the technician knows half the code. During the second loop, the player discovers the other half written inside the chamber after it fails. Excuse me. During the third loop, the player enters the code immediately, but the creature remembers that the player used the terminal in the previous loops and attacks the terminal first. I'm not sure. Give me another. Give me an example that even Matthew. No, that's mean. That even an 8-year-old child who has only ever played Minecraft would understand. Everybody leave? Everybody's gone. Okay, imagine a Minecraft room with a chest and a lever and a creeper. You pull the lever, it opens the chest, but it also releases the creeper, and you get blown up. The room resets. The chest is closed again. The lever is back up, and the creeper is back in its cage. All the blocks are repaired. But this time, you remember that pulling the lever releases the creeper. So, you try something different. Now imagine the creeper remembers too. On your second try, it already knows where you hid last time, so it goes straight there. That is persistent knowledge. This is almost like, this sounds kind of like it's creeping on the Nemesis system. The level goes back to the beginning, but someone still remembers what happened before. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So we're going to give this a 3.25. Persistent knowledge. Okay. Let's come up with another one. All right, let's do another one. I'm going to pin this. All right, generate. 53. Clipboard signal. Copied text or data becomes a code, lore, or containment pattern inside the game. So I guess this is saying like, if I was to copy, like, Not Sure's last message, somehow the game could reference that? Is that, like, I mean, so basically the game could peek at the text on the clipboard and take some action on it, depending on what it is. Let me get some clarification on it. This one, the one I'm about to paste, sounds as though the game would peek. Is it P-E-K or P? I think it is it P. How do you spell peek? To like peek at something? Is it E-E or E-A? Yeah, it's P-E-E-K. 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 Peek. The game would peek at the clipboard and take some action depending on what data is there. Is that a fair summary? Man, I had to give a presentation at work today at 6 a.m. And I was like I wanted to get up earlier than I normally do. I mean, I normally get up around 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I ended up getting out of bed at about 5 o'clock. I wanted to get up at 4:30, but it was just, oh my God. No, it was rough, man. It was rough. Yes, that is a fair summarization if feature involves clipboard state. Uncontained checks the game checks what is currently stored in the clipboard, recognizes its data type or contents, and causes something to happen based on. Okay, so that one is understandably, I understand that one pretty easy. Yeah. Peek at clipboard data and act accordingly. You could do other things with this, like if you, I don't know, like if you copied a picture. Now I'm getting a little crazy. Like if you copied, like let's say you, like, there's certain items in the game, and maybe if, like, I'm just going to use a hammer as an example. Like if you find a picture of a hammer on the internet and then you copy it onto the clipboard, and then suddenly it's going to be available in your inventory in the game, right? Something like that. Although that there's a lot of AI involved in that, because you'd have to be able to identify like what the image is. It's easy to detect if the data is an image. It's difficult to detect what it is an image of. Example. Player could find a picture of a hammer on the interweb.com, and then a hammer appear, and then when they control C it, the hammer appears in their inventory. I don't hate that. I actually kind of like that. We'll go with 4. And there's something for Not Sure to work on, like a offline image identification AI. Like, there you go. There's something Not Sure. And look who it is. Well. If it isn't the Finnish wonder herself, the woman from down on. Oh, well, wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute. There might be a fight up in here. There might be a fight, because System T201X is Russian, and Henna is soon to be Russian. She is from the oblast known as Finland. So there might be, whoa, guys, keep it down. Not Sure. I hope you're around, because if these two get into it, you're going to need to use the banhammer. All right. So you two just behave yourselves. All right. Just behave. Okay. I mean, Matthew's not here to break everything up, but I mean, Henna is feisty. She is feisty. And I will say, when it comes to muscles, I mean, all women are weak. But when it comes to women, Henna's a strong one. She's a strong one. So you might actually need to use a little bit of effort. A little bit. Okay, yeah, Henna's spicy as fuck. Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, let's pick a, oh, not that. Let's pick, no, wait, where did my number, okay, where did my random number generator go? There it is. Ready? Here we go, another one. 95. Relaunch persistence. Certain entities continue changing between game sessions without causing irreversible punishment. I feel like that's just loading a saved state. Like, how is this? Okay, let's look this up. Explain to the same 8-year-old what this one is. All right, here we go. Perfect. Henna, are you still doing the bar thing? I mean, I know you were like busy, like you were on the other end of the bar this weekend, but are you still bartending? And oh, yes. So, and system of the down, he's been keeping us updated on his clock situation, and interestingly enough, his clock continues to increment. He might want to have that looked at, but I don't know. You're rarely working at the bar, man. Well, if I come to Finland this winter, I want you to bartend. I want you bartending. I hope you're bartending. Okay. Imagine you quit Minecraft while a chicken is standing outside your house. Okay. When you open the game again, the chicken is now sitting on your roof. You do not see it move, but the game pretends it kept doing things while you were gone. Kind of like a Tamagotchi or something like that. If in uncontained, a monster or strange object might also change when you close or reopen the game. Okay, got it. Things keep, okay, so this is like, okay, things keep changing / moving while the game is not running. Okay. This one, I kind of like this one a lot. I'm going to do a 4. You're coming to Finland? You never know. Like, you never know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm going to head to Namibia in a couple of weeks. That's just, I think I'm just going to, I need to get out. I'm not sure he's moving in. I need to talk to him about that. Although not sure. Can you text me? Not sure. Like, or can you WhatsApp me? Send me a WhatsApp message when you get a chance, because I didn't save your number. And then like last week when stuff went down, I temporarily uninstalled WhatsApp. And when you uninstall WhatsApp, it wipes all your data. So I don't have your number anymore. So if you could send me a message, WhatsApp. If you could send me a message, not sure, that'd be great. Anyway, so Henna says, no, I mean, I don't know. Is this, oh, this is Senegal. I was going to say, that's an order. I mean, I don't hate being ordered around by women. I don't hate it. Like, I won't say that like I'm a sub, because I'm not, but I don't hate being told what to do by women. So I don't. I mean, it can be sexy. Anyway, let's see. Wish lists. Let's see. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is Swakopmund. This is where I'm thinking about going. Definitely not going back to Senegal. Nope. Can't do it. You fucking love it. I don't know that I love it, but I don't hate it. It's not bother me. Oh, thank God I heard you correctly. Oh, God. Yeah, look at this place. This place looks nice. Andrew, what do you think of this place? You like this place? I mean, it looks like it's near the ocean. Interestingly enough, none of the places in Swakopmund also known as Walvis Bay, although it's not actually the same town, but it's near Walvis Bay. They don't have ACs. But then again, it doesn't really get hot or cold there. Wait, does it have a dryer? Do you know how rare dryers are outside of the United States? Where the F is Matthew? I know. Like he's being a little shit. He's like too busy. Message him on Discord and be like, where the hell are you? Why aren't you in the chat room? Because he's like sitting there. He's like, oh no, I'm too busy. I'm too busy eating my avocado oil and playing video games with my friend. Like, no. Where are his friends? We are your friend now. Yeah, no, this place is nice. So Andrew kind of likes it. If Andrew likes this place, I don't know, I might book it. I mean, granted, it's not as though Andrew's going to come stay with me, but oh wait, there's a little experiment I've been running over on this other window. Let me look at something really quick. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like Senegal's not Senegal. Oh, wow. Oh, very pretty. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little distracted over here just looking at stuff. All right, I'll do that later. I don't need to do that while I'm in. There's no chance of snow. I know there's no chance of snow. I will like I said, in a couple of weeks I'm probably going to head to Namibia, and I'll probably stay in Namibia for a month or so, and then I'll see how I feel, where I want to go, what I want to do. I mean, Not Sure is going to be living here, so that's going to take some pressure off of things financially. And I mean, well, hopefully Not Sure will be living here, but that is the plan. Not Sure will be living here. Things will be like, I don't know. I think it'll be good. I'll go to Namibia. Let's look at this. So my plan right now is I will fly into Cape Town. I will spend a single night in Cape Town, and then I will go to Walvis Bay. And Walvis Bay is the closest airport to Swakopmund. I don't know how to pronounce it. Swakopmund. Andrew probably knows how to pronounce it. Even though he's Russian and he's only 20 years old, he is an expert on Namibia. I suspect. He hasn't said anything to that extent, but I suspect he is. Wait, Namibia. And Not Sure, I have a question for you. This keyboard that you had me buy, is there a wireless option? God. I am a fucking idiot. Andrew says, for how much will you live? There's two. I did not realize. I just now saw these like wireless dongles back here. This is a game changer, boys. Whoa! Shit! Whoa! Oh God! Everything just crashed. Wait. What happened? Nope. I turned the screen off because it's just Windows just started opening up, and I don't know what happened. Whoa. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so I just now discovered this wireless dongle thing. So I'm going to plug it in and see if that helps. Wait a minute. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, there's people. Mama says, "What's up, Vanilla Face? What's up, Buttercup? We all start somewhere," says Wire Ghost. I agree, Wire Ghost. I agree. And guys, if you are in the mobile chat room and you would like to come into If you want to come hang out with Andrew and the rest of the gang, I'm gonna paste the link into the chat room of the mobile. There you go. Okay, let me. Something strange happened. Yeah, I know. I dropped the keyboard. All right, let me see. What's this plug? Oh, that's plugged into the microphone. I do need that. All right. I have an idea. Give me a second. Just give me a second, okay? I'm not drunk. I'm perfectly sober tonight. He's just God, I'm gonna drop the mic. I'm gonna drop the goddamn keyboard again. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I got it. All right. So I'm hoping that this is the key to the wireless keyboard. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Wait, what's this go to? Oh, that goes to the keyboard. Okay. Wait a minute, boys. Ah, God damn it. Wait. Okay. Ah! It's working. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, sweet. Yes! Completely wireless. We have no wires. Woo! All right, sweet. Okay. So, I figured out how to use the keyboard wirelessly. Great. I mean, it's not like I'm a programmer or anything. Okay. I dropped keyboard 325,250 times past these 6 years. I know you're not the only person who's been keeping count. I know it. Okay, where's Matthew? And where's Lisa? Like, without Matthew or Lisa, like, if we had Matthew and Lisa, it would almost be complete. Okay, let me see. What were we doing? Oh, we were working our way through this list. Okay, so let's do another one. All right. All right. 35. Cursor possession. Okay. Maybe they are together. I will be really jealous. I will be really, really, really jealous. If Matthew and Lisa, I'm going to be jealous that, like, everybody has met Lisa except me. And I'm the one who keeps introducing her to people. Like, I've introduced her to many people who have met her, and I've never met her. So, no. Okay, but see, at this point, we have to be careful, because after I've known her for like 20 years, and it's like, if I meet her at this point, we're pretty much obligated to bang. Like, we're going to have to bang. Like, even if there is like no attraction on either end, we just have to. It's like the laws of thermodynamics state that Lisa and I, shall we ever meet in person, must bang. Okay, cursor possession. An anomaly temporarily controls, resists, or imitates cursor movement. I think that one's pretty clear. I don't hate it. Like, you could do something like, like a cursed cursor, a curster, I don't hate it. A cursed cursor. I don't hate it. I'm going to give it a, I'm going to give it a 3.75. I don't know that I love it enough for a 4, so I'm going to give it a 3.75. I fell asleep at 12:15 p.m. 12:15 p.m.? Yes, because it's 12:15 p.m. No, it's not. He's in Russia. It's after midnight there. Okay, he's the same time zone as you, Henna, I think. What part of Russia are you in, Andrew? Where in Russia are you? What is the time in Moscow? I believe the time in Moscow is it is 12:13 a.m. in Moscow. Yes, I believe so. Yes. Yes, I want to suck your blood. In Kurvoskum. Okay. Oh, in Kurvosk. Kurvosk, Russia. A town in Russia. All right. I really want to go to Russia. I really my ex and I, we were like talking about like where to go this coming winter, and because of her passport, it's very limited in the places where she can go, and she was like, well, I don't need a visa to go to Russia, and I'm like, ugh. And I'm like, yeah, I don't either if I use my Bolivian passport, but God, but I would love to go to Russia. And you know what? Something tells me I might enjoy it a little bit more as a single man. I don't know. I mean, I was just talking about how beautiful Russian women are. Okay, so Kurvolsk. Oh, wow. Okay, no, you're up there by Murmansk. Okay, wow. You're actually not that far from Henna. Yeah, Henna lives in the middle of Finland here. So, I mean, you're far, but you're not super far, right? You're not like as far as if she lived in Argentina. Yeah. Oh, there's my favorite old town, Rovaniemi. And that's exactly how you pronounce it, too. I say that every time I say it. You have to say Rovaniemi. Okay, bye, Andrew. See you tomorrow. Same time. Hope to see you then. I hope your headphones have charged by then. That guy's weird. I don't know about that guy. Like, I mean, those Russians, like, like they put vodka in the baby bottles. Like, ooh, oh, okay, never mind. Love you, Andrew. Okie dokie. All right, so let's go to so a cursed cursor, or a cursor curse. Or a cursor curse. A cursor curse. All right. Okay. New game. Oh, wait. No. We're not playing the game. All right. Let's do a new one. 30. All right. We're going to bring it down. We're going to now that Andrew's not here, we're going to go on low power mode. We're going to go like in power consumption mode. You know, like when your phone gets to like 15% and it's like, all right, we're going to go to power save mode. That's it. We're in power save mode. All right. The cursor acts as a light, magnet, scalpel, lure, or remote hand. I feel like this is nothing new. Like this isn't anything like, I feel like this happens all the time. The light portion, like, I mean, there is some like the cursor acting as a light and or magnet is kind of neat. I'm gonna give this another 3.75. I'm not even gonna put a note. I should put a note in there. The cursor acting as a magnet sounds cool. All right, perfect. Okay. New row 20. Okay. So Henna, how was? Oh wait, we did 20 already. Desktop leads to transparency holds exposed. Yeah. This. Okay. So we did 20 already. How was how was the horse race? Did your horse win? Did your horse lose? Oh my God. This. Okay. Give me a second. I want to make sure that the AC is on. Okay, sorry. Had to have a little dance break. All right. No own horse there, just drinking. Just drinking. Did you have any relations? Was it just drinking? Was it just like clothed fun, but no naked fun? Okay. Screen as portal perspective. This is a webcam feature. Head position makes the monitor behave like a physical window into 3D space. Head position makes the monitor behave like a physical window into 3D space. Is this one of those things where, like, because I've seen these on like Reels, where I've seen demos of this on Reels and Shorts or something, where the camera sees your head and it uses math basically to determine the angle at which you are looking at the device. I guess it could use like your angle, the tilt, and everything. And with that, it will alter an image that it's showing so that when you move the device, it appears as though you're looking at a 3D image. Let me see if I can find an example. I'm wondering if that's what it's talking about here. What number was that? That was number 123. Let's look it up. YouTube.com. Oh. What was that? Oh. Oh. Okay. How do I want to look this up? Oh, look, this guy, just Cavino. He's you know what? Not sure. You might want to check his channel out, though. He's cool, but he's not as cool. Like, look at his chat room. Like, I mean, come on. But he streams more than I do. And he actually does program to his credit. So not sure. You do not want to go to his channel. No. I want to ban him. Ban him. Ban. Wait, I'm going to. Sup, Cavino? I'm streaming while watching you stream. Wait, what happened to his Is he going to respond? Wait.
Saving your ears? What do you mean? All right, let's think of how to point this properly.
How do you get to the live?
I just want to make sure it gets rid of itself. We're like, oh no, we're running out of cards.
Your game is looking great.
Soon. Oh, but I can't pick them up. Did you finish Yoink? After Yoinkers? Yes. It is basically done. I mean, there's still some stuff to do, like little bits.
Wait, what chat room? Oh, he must be on Twitch. Maybe he's like dual streaming.
Off-stream boring stuff.
All right. Well, he's at least I am not the only programmer streaming and struggling. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to look something else up. I forget what I was going to look up. So let's put the music back on. Maybe it'll come to me. I was going to look something up, but I literally forgot completely what I was doing. Oh, yes. How do I want to put this? Okay. Video of 3D model perspective on iPad using head location and tilt. I don't know if this is going to get me what I want, but this is it. Perfect. Yeah, right here. So here. I think this is it at least. Yes. No. Yes. So you can see that it's using basically the location of the viewer's head and the tilt information and everything to basically know how to render it. And so when you move it, it looks 3D. Sorry, I had a coughing fit there. I thought I'd spare you from that. Henna says, no, just booze and sitting around in the race ring. Programmer, yeah, but programming? Yeah, I know. What programmed streamer actually programs? Yeah, this is actually the same one I saw. This right here. So I think this is what that is talking about. And I don't know. I mean, we could do some like 3D shit like that. If Matthew was here, he might have some good ideas. But you know, he's a wanker. He's too busy planning to get up at 11 o'clock tomorrow. That's what he's doing. And Not Sure is too busy working. So whatever. Head position makes the monitor. Okay. Yes. Example. What would be a good utility of this functionality? All right. I'm going to give this, because this seems like the problem with this is that it seems fairly difficult to implement, and I don't know that you're going to get a lot of gain from it. So that is the challenge there. That's the challenge. Give me a second. Let me, oh man, I was doing so well. We're going to go with 3.75 because it is cool. It just feels like it would be a pain in the ass to implement. And then once implemented, how useful is it going to even be? Yep. All right, I'm going to do something over here for a few minutes. I'm just going to like chill. I'll be here in case anybody wants to like chat at me. I'm just going to sit over here for a couple of minutes because nobody's chatting except Henna. And, you know, as much as I love Henna, you know, I just want to take care of this task before. I feel like Jason Statham. Have you seen that? Wait, what is that clip? Jason. No. Jason Statham. Okay, yeah, Dr. Phil Jason Statham impersonation. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, let's see.
I don't do impressions, but you get the gist. That's not true. I do impressions. Here's Jason Statham finding out that he parked his car in a handicap spot at a Target, and now the manager's coming out and told him he's got to move. Here's Jason responding to that. Hi. I can also do.
All right, that's pretty accurate. All right, I watched this Jason Statham movie on the plane on the way back. What was it called? It was so terrible, but I loved it. I kind of loved it. It was such an awful movie. It was about what was it called? It was about, well, he's Jason Statham and he's on the run from a bunch of bad guys. And there's like he's in exile on an island. And there's there's like a little girl that comes to his island, and I gotta find this movie now. How old is he? He's almost 60. Yeah, no, oh wow. Wait, how old is his? Okay. How old is his wife? Okay, I want to check this out. Jason Statham wiki. Well, first of all, Jason Statham height, because from that, he looked like a short man. But I didn't realize. Let's see. Jason Statham wiki. That might say how tall he is, too. Doesn't say he's 59. Personal life. He's been in a relationship with model Rose Wellington since 2010. So she is 39. He's 59, so she's about 20 years younger. Good for him. They have a son? How tall is he? It helps to be rich and famous. Actually, it helps to just be rich. The fame doesn't hurt, but the rich is what really does it. The rich is what really does it. Jason Statham height. He looks like a short man. Okay. All right. So he's like, I'm 5'11", so he's 5'10", so he's like an inch shorter than me. But in that picture, he looks really tiny. But it could just be that his wife is really tall. I guess it's not his wife, his girlfriend. Let's see how tall she is. Or, oh man, I used to date this one woman. Her name was Eva. And we dated for like 7 or 8 months. And she was from Australian. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh no. And anyway, so she was like about an inch shorter than me, right? Like I'm 5'11". She was probably like 5'9", 5'10". Wait a minute. Height. But I want to finish that story, but I just remember David said he was going to come by, and where the fuck is he? Wait. Uh-huh. I'm texting him to give him hell now. Okay. No, so Ava, she used to again, she was about my height. She was about an inch or two shorter, but she loved wearing heels, and I hated it. And so I was like, no. When we go out, you will wear flats. Like I'm not the kind of guy. Like I typically do not tell. Well, first of all, you should never tell a woman what to do. You shouldn't tell anybody what to do. But like when you're in a relationship, you should not tell a woman what to do unless you're in bed. That's the one time it's actually welcomed. But other than that, like I'm not like Mr. like, you know, oh, you should go change that outfit and cover yourself up. Like even if I'm thinking that, I might say a snide comment to make them realize that they should probably change, but I'm not going to tell them or say like, I mean, who am I to tell them what to do? Right? But I would just, and I remember telling her like, no, you're not wearing the heels. No. And because my thinking is, okay, I'm going to tell her she's not wearing the heels. She's not going to like that. And if she's like, you don't tell me what to do, I'm going to wear the heels if I like, then my response will be, okay, in that case, you'll go to dinner by yourself. Because I can't control what they do. I can only control what I do. That's, you know, the sooner you learn that in life, the better. Let me see. Just picked up Dash. Want to meet us at RTC for dinner. Nah. I already ate. I thought you would be. Nah. Oh, all right. I'm just gonna ignore him for now. All right. Never mind, David. All right. Let me find something. I want to find some good music. Henna, do you have any requests? If you have any requests, let me see. We could play. No, not that. Not that. Definitely not that. Maybe this. This isn't bad. It's not bad. All right, let's just do a couple more and then I'm gonna call it a night. Oh God, my back is killing me. Okay, did we do number 123? I think we did. Yes, we did. All right. Let's do another one. 58. Select all. Selecting all temporarily links every object in a room to the same action. Okay, I'm trying to think of a good example for this. Okay. I gotta stop dancing. I gotta stop with the dance party. This is good stuff. If only Matthew was here to appreciate it. And not sure. I hope you text me. I would appreciate a text because I still want to do the house thing. Oh my God, I still need to renew the lease on my house in Frederick. Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyway. Okay. I want to ask for examples of this because, I mean, I understand it conceptually. I just don't quite understand what it looks like in practice. So let me go over to the good old AI. Okay. Explain the same. Give an example of the following meta feature. An example that the same 8-year-old could understand. No. All right, dark monkey music. Let's just go. Okay, imagine a Minecraft room with 3 doors, 4 lamps, and 2 chests. Okay? Normally, you click one thing at a time. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. David's calling me. Man, this is a good channel. This is a good stream. Oh. Hey, what's up? You're on the stream. Oh, Jesus Christ. JP's calling me. Let me call you right back. All right. Bye. All right. Now I got to take this other call. Hey.